Abdominal breathing. One of the questions that I get asked many times in my sessions is, how should I be breathing? I usually like to respond with, easy, just keep breathing naturally. The method of exercise is called Qigong, and it is an integral part of Tai Chi practice. Without Qigong, your Tai Chi merely becomes a form of exercise dance. Relax your body and keep your back upright. Place your hands over your center, somewhere between your navel and the top of your pubic bone. This is called Dantian. You may close your eyes to help you concentrate as you start taking slow, long, deep breaths. Keep the mouth closed with the tongue touching the roof of your mouth. As you breathe slowly in, imagine the air traveling down the front of your chest towards your lower abdomen. Then visualize the air traveling back up and out through your mouth when you breathe slowly out. Keep going through this until you feel your breathing becomes regulated. Now, as you inhale, you will want your stomach to expand as if it was a balloon filling up with air. Try to keep your chest muscles relaxed as you breathe slowly in. Feel the air into the balloon and store the chi energy into your abdomen. When exhaling, remember to keep it as slow as when you breathe in. At this point, the stomach should shrink down like air leaving a deflated balloon. It may take some time to coordinate the cycle of breaths, but be sure to keep it slow, long, and continuous. Avoid holding your breath when inhaling, as this will disrupt the flow of energy. Keep it smooth, continuous, and regular. Practice this technique regularly and you should experience some differences in a matter of weeks. Stay relaxed and focused at all times while visualizing, and use your imagination to move the energy throughout your body. Once you have mastered the breathing to a certain level, the next task will be to coordinate breathing in combination with some movements. Standing meditation exercise. Stand straight with your feet approximately shoulder width apart. Hold your arms out in front of your chest as if you are hugging a beach ball. Release the muscle tension out of the shoulders, arms, and upper body. Tuck the buttocks in by tilting the bottom of the pelvis forward. Keep your posture upright and the knees slightly bent. Feel as if your head is being pulled upwards and your body centered between your legs is pulling you downwards at the same time. Keep the chin tucked in. Remain still and motionless and focus on breathing slowly but naturally as you concentrate on the chi energy cultivating at your center, or the dantian. Start by holding this posture perfectly still for at least 1 minute. As you practice this exercise daily, gradually build up the length of time until you can hold this position for up to 10 minutes. This is a fundamental exercise that builds strength, stamina, focus, and concentration all at the same time without moving any part of your body. Wherever you do feel tension in your body, come back and focus on your breathing, relaxing the muscles without compromising the posture. Lifting water exercise. Stand with your feet approximately shoulder width apart. Raise your arms out in front to chest level. Sink the body weight down through the heels, bending the knees slightly, and keep your back upright. At the same time, lower the arms down in front to waist level. Straighten the legs as your body rises and raise the arms up to chest level again. Inhale slowly as you rise up with the body, and exhale slowly, sinking the body weight down through the legs. Repeat the actions slowly and smoothly, keeping the body upright and relaxed. This simple movement is commonly used to start many Tai Chi routines. The emphasis is placed on coordinating slow, smooth movements with slow, relaxed breathing. Coordination between the upper body and lower body movements, along with slow, relaxed breathing, helps to harmonize internal movements with external movements and connecting the mind and the chi energy together. This is another fundamental exercise. It is beneficial to practice this movement alone and attain all the principles to the point where it is performed using only the mind instead of force. Gathering the chi exercise. With your feet approximately shoulder width apart, lower the body by bending the legs but keep the back upright. Sink your weight down and cross the arms in front but away from the body at waist level. Rise up with the legs and continue lifting your arms up in front to chest level. Turn your hands so that the palms face down, then gently separate them apart. In a smooth circular motion, lower the body through the legs and repeat the movement as if you are scooping up water from a running river. Move even slower for this exercise and focus on coordinating the movement with slow, deep, controlled breathing. The main purpose of this exercise is to practice the principle of having continuity in your movement. All moves should be smooth, flowing, and continuous, as if there is no start and no end to it. It seamlessly follows from one point to the other without any sudden breaks in pace or rhythm. Try to slow down even further, which will make you feel more relaxed and calmer, connecting the mind and the chi closer. Eventually you'll be moving slow enough that you should feel a certain stillness, but yet you are still moving, like a gentle ripple flowing through a secluded lake. Posture alignment exercise. Step out in front with your leg, but make sure the step is as wide as your hips. This will ensure a strong, sturdy stance for better balance and support. Bend forward through the front leg, keeping the toes and knees lined up over each other. What you want to check is that it also lines up directly through your hip and shoulder. The same goes for the other side of the body. This ensures that we have correct alignment from the front view. Let's lift our arms out in front so that they are square in line with our shoulders, and as a reminder to ourselves to keep the alignment correct. Gently shift your weight back onto your rear foot as you swing the arms down towards your sides. From the side view, we can see that the heels and toes remain firmly planted on the ground and never lift off. Be sure to shift your weight through the legs only in order to keep the back straight. Also, the knee doesn't bend further than the length of the front toe. This will ensure that we maintain an aligned posture as well from the side view. Now try it again with the other leg forward, keeping to the same principles mentioned earlier. Start with the legs as wide as the hips. Bend forward with the knee lining up with the toes. Have your arms in front square with your shoulders. Shift your weight back and forth through the legs only and keep the heels and toes firmly planted. Practice this slowly with relaxed breathing. Over time, your muscle memory will tell you when your posture is incorrectly aligned or correctly aligned. Solid and empty stepping. This exercise practices the concept of transferring your weight from one leg to the other for better balance and mobility with your footwork. Begin shifting your body weight completely onto one foot and gently step out with the other. Place the foot down lightly, heel first, but make sure that there is no weight on it when it lands. This is referred to as an empty weighted step, while the other leg is solid. Now plant the foot down and bend forward gently through the knee. Use the principles in the previous exercise about maintaining proper alignment. Shift your body weight forward onto the front foot without leaning forward with your upper body. This leg now has become solid. Now, without leaning the upper body forward or allowing the height of the head to rise, see if you can take the back foot off the ground, making it completely empty. Place the foot back down empty and then slowly transfer the weight back and step gently in. Shift your weight onto the other foot and try this step again with the other leg stepping forward. Make sure you stick to the same principles as before, transferring the weight and maintaining an upright posture. We can now apply the same concept when stepping sideways. Rather than stepping, tell yourself to reach out with one foot to the side as an empty step, while keeping the body upright. This is a little more difficult, but you need to refrain from moving the body weight across too early. Now you can shift the body weight completely over, making it solid. This time, without leaning to the side or raising the height of the head, see if you can take the other foot off the ground, making it completely empty. Place it down empty again and slowly shift your weight across as you step gently back in. Shift the body weight over to the other leg and do this step again, reaching out for the other side. Again, be sure to stick to the principles of transferring the weight and maintaining an upright posture. Try the exercise again, this time taking an empty step backwards. The principles are the same as going forward. Repeat going forwards to the sides and backwards on each leg until you feel the difference between stepping with body weight and transferring body weight when stepping. This is an important principle to understand as it helps in developing leg strength for better balance while improving your posture and range of motion in the joints. grinding the corn exercise. Place one foot out in front with both heels flat on the ground and your back upright. Make sure your stance is as wide as your hips for better balance. Begin with your front leg bent and your hands outstretched in front. Shift your body weight as you turn your waist towards the rear leg. Allow the arms to follow inwards as if the hands are being pulled in from the legs shifting back. Begin shifting forward through the legs and turn the waist to the front leg. Again, allow the hands to follow as if the hands circling to the front are being pulled and turned by the legs and waist. Repeat the movement continuously in a circular motion, moving slowly and smoothly. Now go in the reverse direction, but adhere to the same principles. Let's change legs and practice on the other side. Remember to shift through the legs first, then turn the waist and allow the hands to follow last. This exercise helps develop coordination between the upper body and lower body so that they are moving in unison together. Other benefits include developing leg strength while increasing range of motion through the body's major joints. After a few rotations, again go in the reverse direction and keep to the same principles. Be sure to keep the movement smooth, circular and relaxed.